if anybody will actually join. If so, I might not do this. This is all sideways, who cares? I might not do this the entire time, I guess we'll see, but I'm basically going to be organizing my entire oddities area. I don't know. I think it's gotten a bit too chaotic, and although I like chaos, I don't want it to look like just a mess of dead things. So I'm gonna move everything around. Okay, great. I should have set this up differently. Alright. So the first thing that I'm gonna be doing is I need to figure out what's gonna get taken, like, off the shelves, and I do want to eventually get proper, like, boxes for things, like, acrylic display boxes or something, because I have some interesting things, or like I have mummified mice that were not hand mummified, they were like mummified on their own in an old church. Or I have like, let me see if I can pull this out, gecko shed faces and stuff. But yeah, and tails and fish and fur from Egyptian spiny mice. Random stuff. Work with rehab and you end up with weird things. Okay, let's figure this out. I think if I set this like that, and then I'll just check back every once in a while, see if anybody's actually in the live. And then if they are, then I can, like, I don't know, answer questions or something. This is mostly to get me to actually focus on doing it, but I don't know. Body doubling, yay. There it is. Oh, shit. Okay, I think that works. So what am I gonna do first? I think the first thing I'm gonna do is take down everything I do know of. Like this, I don't want this on here. Why am I out of breath? I guess I just woke up and Emmy does that. I took apart a coyote paw because I wanted to make a set of wearable paws and I didn't know how to do that, and I'm still working on figuring out how to do that, by the way. But I ended up taking off. I thought that the person, Faceted Fox Designs is the person who sells them. I'm trying to make a version of that because I don't really want to support them. They're ethical and all, I just don't like their general way of thinking and how much they gatekeep information and all. Gosh, I sound out of breath. I am out of breath. Whew. But, so now I have paws and fur, and so I think I'm going to find a way to make this into like a bracelet or something. Oh, thanks. Hello. Yeah, so I'm just going to be organizing everything, hopefully can answer questions or something. I don't know if people will join. It's one person right now. But yeah, so I have this guy, and I never used to like the idea of, like, I don't know, altering taxidermy, like making, say, a bunny with a dress on sort of thing. I don't know, it just always rubbed me the wrong way. I was never against it, just seemed weird. And now I have a weird guy with bunny hands, so I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna put everything on the floor. I don't have anywhere else I can really put everything. I'm gonna take it off, actually, because I don't know if I'll keep it like that. Water buffalo horn or something, yeah. Got lynx, or actually a bobcat, head pelt. Oh, cool. Candy bracelets or something, or I have some candy on a wall over there, but I can never really wear them because sensory issues. What else? Baby head. This is very special to me because my dad made this. If you don't know, he's not here anymore, so. Yeah, candy's fun. I have a friend who's really, really obsessed with it. I haven't gotten too into it, but it is definitely interesting. I'm starting to learn. But little guy, this is a, what is it? Great, now I can't think. Warthog tusk. Got this guy, and I think I'm gonna try and. Uh-oh. That's new. His leg just fell off. Okay. Or I might try and glue the leg back on or something. Because I still have the leg. I don't have the arm, though. I have a bunny paw that I preserved. I think I might try and, like, find a way to glue it like that. Because they're about the same length. Oh, wait. Did that actually... Okay. Well, it's a little wobbly now. Doesn't really pose, but I guess that works. Yeah, I have a lot of tails. A lot of the like taxidermy that I have is more so like preservation versus actual like tanned things, or like I don't have any mounts. I have a few like heads and things, but most of it I've done myself or found. So yeah, mostly vulture culture stuff. What do I take next? So I'll take this. This is a random thing. I don't really like it. Just cloves in a jar because I got it for free when I bought from a shop. Like an oddity shop. Part of a deer. I don't know if I'll keep these pieces. I really like drawing this for some reason, so I might keep it, but to be honest, I kind of want to just take them apart and take their teeth. Maybe use the bottom jaw for something else. I don't know. We'll see, because I have like a jar of deer teeth. Because that's normal. I think that this thing loads really slow. The chat loads really slow. Oh, cicada exoskeleton? That's cool. Yeah, I live, an old friend of mine down the street from me actually had a lot of cicadas in their yard. Like every year, hundreds would come up and we could collect the exoskeletons. Fed them to my hermit crabs because they like them. Hello, there's another person in here, maybe. There was. This is pretty cool, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's very, like, doesn't look great. But I found a, oh, hello. I scared a few people. I'd put them on them and then they'd freak out thinking it's something alive. Have you ever seen, if you've ever seen live cicadas when they're that young, they're not like, they don't have their wings and stuff, they haven't molted yet. They look creepy because they've got the big pinchers in the front. Yeah, this is, I think, probably a fox paw. I found it while hiking. So, I really like it. It looks terrible. It's really, like, low quality probably, but it's cool to me. So, yeah. I'm gonna run out of space on my floor. Okay. Got this. It's a pine cone thing cut in half. I don't know. Live cicadas are, yeah. Yeah, this chat must be weird though, because it seems very delayed. That's the word. I have a ton of coyote paws from the coyote paw that I dismantled. I plan on getting like 5 coyote paws and trying to figure out how to make wearable paws. Oh yeah, I have the turtle shell I actually got from my aunt who does a lot of restoration and stuff. It's pretty cool. Got a bunny head. This isn't actually tanned either. It's just salted, but I didn't want to have to try and tan it because I'm not very good at that yet. Bunny that my cat unfortunately got. It's actually the same one from the paws from before. Turtle shell. I think I'm going to leave this stuff on this wall for the most part. Unless I have to. But yeah, this is a young alligator snapping turtle. What am I gonna do next? Yes, I have a little threaded out the thing. I have a necklace too. Oh, hello, Deep Shade. Thanks. So I'm just reorganizing everything, so taking it off, and I figured I'd just show you guys at the same time, because why not? Hello. These, I need to get more of these, because they're fun to mess around with. I have, like, oh, that's stuck in the wall, I forgot. But they're actually just the little rings from skates. And whenever I go to a skating rink in the summer to let my dog, who's actually behind me, hello, Potato. Whenever I bring him there in the summer when there's no snow to, like, run around and stuff, I collect all these. They're fun. You can use them for different things. I'm gonna run out of space on this floor. Just other parts of the paw. Where did I put the paw? There's the paw. Next to come off will be my mask. And its stand. I'm really happy with this stand, actually. This is my first mask I've made. I still really like it, and it's really comfortable somehow. Just put that over here. And then I have a stand that I made from it. This is old barnwood. This is just a piece that I found outside, and then I sawed off the ends and notched at it and stuff, and then I went over it quick with a small bit of burn so that it looks this color. And I actually forgot I had this. This is a faux lynx tail. It's the first tail I had. I made it. I don't know. It's not very good, but it sits there, so that's cool. And then I just hot glued it there because I'm not very good at that. Yeah, I redid the mask recently. Or, well, mostly, sort of. If I can grab it. This was the original mask, and it was supposed to be a mix between a wolf and a Canadian lynx, and also a squirrel, but I didn't really add that in. And then this is my most recent mask that's supposed to be a sea wolf, so sort of similar, but it's cool to see the improvements. I actually plan to redo my border collie mask at some point too. I'll take these off. These ends are mostly scrap ends, and I burnt this one for some reason because I wanted to see what would happen. Swear I'm not a pyromaniac, but yeah. These are just small pieces of leather from a deer. Again, all my taxidermy or vulture culture, whatever it is, all my animal stuff is either bought ethically or sourced ethically from me through like roadkill and stuff. So this was like a roadkill deer, and first leather that I actually tanned well, and I'm really happy with it. Super soft. But yeah, it's super long because I'm cutting it for strips for other projects. Ears in the background, yeah, thanks. I want to get some better ears eventually. Right now these ones are just like from Amazon. So eventually I plan to get like, all my trinkets, some proper like handmade ears and stuff from Etsy or something. Also that way they fit me better. You know, you have a lot when you can't figure out what bones are from what. I don't know what this is. It looks like fish. Or wait, no, I think this might be turkey. But regardless, I think I'm going to find the things that I don't remember what are and maybe put them in like a bundle or something and sell it. I don't know. I want to leave space for stuff I'm more interested in or like more involved with in terms of animals. I have a lot of trinkets, like things that I found on the road and stuff. Picking all of those up. Or things that people gave me that they found on the road. I should make like a proper trinket box or something. I have some wild sourced clay that I found and I want to fire it to something. I don't know. Trinkets of sorts. Music box. What does this play again? Let's see. Wait, is this the way? Yeah. You got live stream? Wait, what? What banned you? I didn't touch anything. What? Are you okay? Oh, okay. Bye. Oh wow, there's actual other people in this. I thought there were still 2. Hello to the 6 of you. Bye. To other people who are leaving, I should have mentioned that. Just going through. You don't know? Weird. Did it, like, say that you were banned or something? Because, I mean, I guess if you're still here, then all is well, maybe. But, tiny little moose. Got it at a zoo. I don't like zoos, but I was little. Old brick. This is actually, I mean, I rounded it out because why not, but it's from an old button making factory along the St. Croix. It's not there anymore. It's all rubble now, but pretty cool. This is a leaf from like 4 years ago. I don't know how I still have it. And a weird, like, technically divine shank thing I made. I don't know. Oh, you can't live stream yourself. Weird. I wonder if, like, YouTube flagged something that you posted, and then sometimes that'll make them ban you temporarily. I don't know. Weird. I haven't seen that happen to anyone. I ended up at one point putting like a bunch of random rocks that I have that I collected over the years as like spacers. This is from California. These I believe are from somewhere up in like Duluth, Minnesota area. I don't know. 84 days? That's crazy. That's, gosh, sorry. That's really unfortunate. These quartz crystals my aunt mined for me up in, gosh, where was it? I don't remember actually, but same aunt that gave me the turtle shell, so that's cool. Gosh, my floor is gonna look like a abomination by the time I'm done organizing everything. I love how half my organization consists of unorganizing everything. Oh wait, I have another quartz crystal here. Piece of sap that was hardened, and I don't know, I liked it. I don't really like it at this point, but I've had it long enough that now I'm attached to it, so I'm keeping it. I don't know. I have enough space for it, and I don't mind it there as decoration. These 2 are pieces of obsidian that I got along the North Shore. I think it was along Lake Superior. Very heavy for what they are. Oh, hello, there's 11 people in here, that's cool. More random spacer rocks. Got hermit crab. This is actually a decent, oh, he's all dusty. I work with exotic animal rehab, and unfortunately there are times when an animal will come in and they won't make it out, whether they were too sick or too stressed or something was wrong. That happens a lot with hermit crabs because there's no way of getting them to a vet. Nobody will take them. And even if they were there, there's nothing to treat them, so it's all up to the individual. This was one of the first ones we took in who did end up passing away. So I kept his exoskeleton. Or not exoskeleton, his body. That's what a hermit crab looks like inside their shell, if you didn't know. Typically there's 2 legs there, but yeah. Got other pieces of hermit crabs here too. I might retire these pieces though. Again, anything that I'm retiring, so to speak, will probably end up going in like a like mystery box oddity sale sort of thing. I don't know, low quality, I'll specify. I don't know. Maybe not a mystery box, but I think I'd put something about that. Hermit crabs are fun. I have 26 downstairs in my reptile room right now. So that's cool. They're fun animals. They are really hard to care for properly, though, based off of the general information you've been given. Like, or there's a lot of misinformation about their care, I should say. This guy has a really cool story. I think I might put him in a box or something, though, because I don't want him getting destroyed. When I was really little, I don't even know how young, technically, yeah, you can have some hermit crabs if you have a proper enclosure and you fill out my adoption sheet. Because, again, I do run a rescue, in a pinch hermit crab and exotics rescue, and we do ship, so technically, but yeah. So this guy, I was really young, I don't even remember how young, but still living all the way in another state, and I had a fish tank with, like, some guppies, and we got some sucker fish. All of them disappeared. We had absolutely no clue what on earth could have happened. When we moved 3 years later, we were going through boxes of toys and we found this guy. So he must have sucked his way out or jumped out or something, fortunately. And then this is just a goldfish. I took in some goldfish and this guy did not end up making it. The rest did. There was like 30 something, so yeah. Yeah, hermit crabs are unique because their care is so different than what people think. Also, all hermit crabs that are sold in like pet stores and gift shops and boardwalks and all of that are all what did your dog do? My dog's my dog's not laying there anymore. But all hermit crabs in like pet stores and stuff, anybody that you've seen for sale is wild caught from typically the Caribbean islands, Florida Keys, or Bermuda. And that's generally unethical because wild caught animals don't do well in captivity. Recently, though, they have been able to breed them in captivity, which is good, but it's still very uncommon. You ever wonder what the underside of a crab looks like? This is a baddocked crab, one of my pets. This is another one. They died of old age. I did not preserve them very well because I hadn't originally wanted to. Hello, Peach Princess. More people here. But yeah. I already said this, but I'm going to run out of space on the floor. Got some mystery snails, and they're called mystery snails. They're not actually mysteries. Yeah, this guy's got his little, I don't know what they're called actually, but basically when they're spooked and stuff, they push that on top of themselves. It's just the same material as their shell, and it helps protect them. These are all ones that died over the years that I've done aquarium keeping. Or actually, technically only these two died with me, and then these two were given to me, but they also ended up dying in someone's care. I'm saying this and it's sounding like there's a lot of death. I swear not a bunch of animals die at once. I've just been doing this for years. And yeah. Okay, how do I grab you guys? I have some frogs here, and I'm gonna have to take them off of my shelves and stuff right now. Like, not retire them permanently, but I want to get them acrylic cases. Because they're full skeletons. This guy's still got his skin on top, which is why he's held together so well. But, yeah. It's snowing for me, actually, right now, too. I'd show up my window, but I don't want people seeing where I live. Okay, so this guy's gonna go in one of these boxes for now. We literally have an icicle right out my window that's, wait, let me, that long, so yeah. Got like a lot of snow on the ground. Yeah, so I have a few other frog skeletons, but they're really, really fragile, so I'm not gonna hold them up. I don't want them to break anymore. Actually, I guess while I'm at it, I'll take my other guys. This is an example of, this is the only one that I trust holding up like this. But part of a mouse, technically. So that's the tail and stuff. This was from a old church. A friend of ours lives in a old church. This is another one. But yeah, so we found them in the basement and I got to keep them. This guy doesn't have his full tail, but there's some of it there. So these guys are also going to go into a box for right now until I can get like good displays for them. I have a hummingbird skull who I'm also going to be doing that too. Really like this one. I found a dead hummingbird just on the street, which for Minnesota is actually pretty crazy. Have fun eating your pizza. Should be cool, but and then I let the body decay, and it actually went missing, or it would have looked better, but then I refound the skull, so now I have a hummingbird skull. I'm gonna put these two together. Old bunny foot. This one's definitely not being kept. I liked it at the moment. This just looks like a blob of gross, so yeah. Should I put stuff that I'm not keeping up here? I guess I'll sort through it later. Random pieces, like a walnut shell, and then this came, this is a locust seed pod. I had it with a group of like botanicals that I was going to put in an enclosure because I do a lot of like reptile stuff. Ended up putting it here instead. I don't know why. I actually remember getting that because I was so excited to finally have like a professional looking piece. Cause like enclosure. Because I'd always seen all like the popular creators and stuff have that, and for some reason I really wanted it. This guy is a shell encased in whatever rock or sediment was around there. Here's more pieces of that. This, I don't know. It looks like a 21 Pilots sign for some reason to me. I mean, not really, because it's 2 lines, a dot, and a slash on this, but it's a piece of a deer vertebrae. And another cap. I want to find more of these and do something with them. I don't really know what yet. Or wait a minute. Mind blowing. I think I'm just realizing this now. Were these connected? I don't know. Well, no, because they're hollow. I'm not very smart. But yeah, so there's that. Another piece of that rock. Got a green rock. I think this is just... No, it's not algae. Forgot about that. I cracked it in half and it was green all the way through. I swear, like, live streaming things is the only way I can actually get anything done. Because if not, I'd be stopping, like, right now. And I'd go take a break. And I'd never come back to it, so... This is one way to keep me on task. These are pieces of sea glass, other random rocks that I like. I collect a lot of random rocks. I collect a lot of things, if you couldn't tell by now. This I think I'm also going to put away for now. Blade of grass that I found that had a opened cocoon on it. Reorganize this a bit. I am out of breath. Chronic illness is not fun. Not that you would think it's fun, but another rock. This is crystally shiny in person. I don't know why it's not showing on camera. Random piece of clay. I don't know. Some bolts, more trinkets. This, I'm actually pretty sad it got destroyed. One of our parrots accidentally got upstairs and it broke. A parrot got upstairs and he broke it. But it was a ladybird butterfly wing that was really well preserved. I'd glued it to this. Again, why I need like acrylic cases. I'm wearing a mask because I don't like showing my face on camera if I'm not able to control it. So like when I'm recording normal videos, if there's something I don't like, then I can cut it out and not post it. Versus when I'm doing a live, if there's something I don't like, I can't do that, and so instead I wear a mask. Is that a fly? I don't remember I had this. Little tiny preserved fly. Got this beetle. Found this guy just on the sidewalk. I don't know what species he is, but he's large. Again, I keep reptiles, and so one of the feeders that we use are silkworms, which are the same things that make like silk dresses and clothes and things. They're not exoskeletons. They're cocoons when they pupate, because they start as the caterpillars, then they pupate into these. And this guy didn't end up making it, and so yeah, and I ended up pulling this open after I realized it had been too long for him to make it, but for silk clothing and things, what they do is they take these guys, they wait for them to pupate, and then they basically burn them alive. And then they take these outer skins and thread it into silk. This guy, though, was just going to be a feeder for my reptiles, ended up pupating, didn't make it to adulthood. From what I understand, and I didn't know this at the time, but captive ones actually can't leave their cocoons. They've gotten to, because they're domesticated, and so they can't leave them on their own, so technically you would have to open it up for them. I didn't know that at the time, and that probably led to this guy's demise, unfortunately. The last thing here, and I don't like crickets at all. I don't know. It's funny. I'm fine with everything else. Centipedes, scorpions, spiders, I love them. But a cricket freaks me out a lot, even a dead one. But I was given a dead cricket, so I have a dead cricket. And then a rock. Oh, there's some other stuff. Found this outside in a rock. I think it's like quartz or something. I don't know. It's cool. And then this is just a chunk of spray paint that I found on the ground at the first like urban exploring sort of place I went to a drain. It's a really well-known one. We always called it Graffiti Hall, though. I'm not going to say what it actually is, but yeah, and I took this back as like souvenir. It was on the ground already fallen off, but yeah. So now I have this full of things that I need to get boxes for, and all of this is cleaned off, so now I have to wipe it off. I hate the smell of like Clorox wipes so much. I don't know. Grab these. Got weird twine thing I made in the middle of the rock. Wonder if you were to take this dust and like test it, like genetically test it, see what's in it, what would show up, because that's a lot. Yeah, I say I'm scared of crickets and everybody immediately laughs, which is, I mean, a fair response. Because, I mean, I love everything that most people are scared of. And, like, fear, too. Love fear, but not crickets. I don't know. Once heard a cricket in my room. I didn't enter the room for another 3 weeks. Sorry that, like, I know this isn't exactly the most interesting live stream. It's more for myself, but, I mean, I figured I might as well make something out of it. I don't have energy half the time to, film the videos that I'd like to, or to, film, like, videos that people want to watch. Because of chronic illness and that seriously limiting my energy and then also causing a lot of joint pain and stuff. For example, the videos that always do well are like quadrilogics videos, for example. Those ones always do well on my channel at least. And I just can't make them as much as I'd like to because it's too painful, takes too much energy. Let me see what's in this box. I don't remember. Okay. Random jewels and trinkets, and then candy that I used to hide. I think these are moss agates. It's actually kind of cool. I don't really wear jewelry, really, but yeah, I remember these were the pieces that I wanted to keep somewhere. Is there anything on this? Hello, Wild Paws. What's up with your For You page? Like chaotic crazy? Okay. Got all of this cleaned off now. These are screws, not dirt. And now, before I can put everything else back on it, I have to do the bottom stuff. So, I have try and reposition this camera. There. I have a lot of stuff here, and I'm gonna fix some of it. I'm gonna leave some of it. Really depends. See if I can find a way. I don't know. Out of these boxes because I want you to see inside. But okay, I'll just do that. Start here, I guess. Deer antler piece that's very chewed up because it was originally for my dog, but then he lost it and I found it like years later and he didn't want it. I don't know. Got this, which I really like. Being full of deer teeth. I don't know what's up. I don't know what that word is. Zatter? I don't know what that word means, sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's up with me. I really like deer teeth. They crinkle well, like the sound. I want to like collect a bunch, and then if I go back to Ren Fair, which I will, I want to like pass them out to people. I don't know. Maybe. It depends who, because I'm realizing that probably wouldn't look very good. This is just a small pot thing that I fired. This is natural clay from a river near me. Forgot all these teeth don't fit in here. I had them hanging out around. Okay, I'll just put it down as is. What time is it? It's like 12:19. were just like normal deer bones, and then first of all, I didn't. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. But no, these used to be just normal deer ribs from, well, a deer. I didn't degrease them though, and so now they look like this. And then also my dog kept stealing them because he can reach up here. So yeah, may or may not put them back up. There's a lot of deer around me and a lot of roadkill deer, so I could get more if I wanted to some other way. This is a deer leg. This is so weird. I tried to preserve it and then forgot about its existence for like a year, and then it got completely lost, and then I found it under a couch. So I don't know how that happens. Probably my dog. Don't worry, it wasn't preserved in anything harmful. At the time, I only knew how to like salt dry it, but now it's preserved with isopropyl alcohol and stuff. And I've had it for like a year up here now, so should be safe. Is there someone here? No. Deer vertebrae. Okay, so that's what these are. I think these little cat pieces that I mentioned earlier, I think that's from this. My dog would have, yeah. I'm lucky that my dog's fairly well behaved for the most part, maybe, sort of. Not when he was a puppy. When he was like, or in his teens, he would never have been able to do it. We have to keep our, I have to keep my door locked from my birds, my parrots, because they would love it. This is a piece that I was going to fire and then got bored and decided I'd see if it would fire on my stove. Because I don't know. I basically took, don't do this, please, don't do this, don't repeat my mistakes. I took like my stove top and then put like a metal bowl over it, or a metal bowl in the middle, upside down, and then a metal bowl over that, and then I set this on the middle bowl in the middle. I'm not very smart, if you can't tell, but it was going to be a weird spoon thing that I couldn't ever use. I don't know. But yeah, it shattered. Another random rock. Springer Spaniel, yeah, okay. My dog, we don't actually know what he is. I want to get like proper genetic testing to see for sure. But my best guess is like a greyhound terrier mix of sorts. I don't know. Yeah, I can imagine why your dog would not do well. This is a small fish vertebrae. My nails are really dirty. It's digging in substrate for reptiles downstairs like 20 minutes before I did this, and let me wash my hands off quick. Okay, I'm gonna clean these off piece by piece. I'm gonna run out of room on my floor. So I've got like stuff everywhere now from what I've been taking down. Oddities people are weird. Like, I'm sure I could sell, like, weird. I don't know. I'm weird. That's what I'm trying to say. To me, weird is good, though. Oh, and she's a puppy. Yeah, God. That's terrifying. I really want to get another dog. I want to get a, right now I can't think of the name. Not Australian Shepherd. If you can't tell, I haven't done much research on them yet, but I want to get a herding dog of sorts. I also want to get a service dog to alert for my illness and stuff when I need to be like sitting down and stuff, because I will black out. And I think I'd benefit from that a lot. I have chronic illness along with multiple other disabilities, so yeah, but they are very expensive to train, so okay, I think no. I was gonna say I think I'm gonna put stuff back up before continuing, but no. Okay, let's move this over here. There we go. This one's a fun corner. Got fish vertebrae. Then we've got this turtle skull, which is falling apart. I was so incredibly happy that I found this, or technically my friend found it when we were looking for stuff, but I was allowed to keep it. A turtle skull we had found. So incredibly happy about it, and then I left it on the floor on accident, and my mom stepped on it, and now it's cracked, but I still really love it. Oh, hi from Indonesia. That's actually really cool. Hello. I mean, I'm sure people from other countries have viewed my videos at some point, but that's pretty cool. Got a hold of it? Oh gosh. Poor pup. Yeah, so since my mom accidentally broke that skull, I got another turtle skull online in compensation. This one looks a lot cleaner because it's been probably put through hydrogen peroxide and stuff and properly degreased and stuff. They look like dragons. I want to draw like something using one of these as a reference, because especially with just the top half there, they look so dragon-like. Yeah, I really love turtle skulls for some reason now. Is the dog okay? The one who got his tail ripped up? I have this, which it's going to be hard to hold up all at once. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, well, I'll do it like this. The duck skull, this is the first half. So the head bit, the upper beak, and then the lower beak. Oh, that must be cold. Yeah, I'm in Minnesota and it is snowing and we have massive icicles and there's like 2 feet of snow on the ground. So I don't know what temperature it is. I'd check, but that would end the live stream, I think. Yeah, so duck. Got, take these down at once. Beaver feet. Got a back foot here that didn't turn out very well. Realizing that salting with borax and salt, or dry preserving with borax and salt, is not very fun because it leaves paws like this. This is after I went over it with a literal wire brush, and it still looks like this. Clip on the tail. Okay, that's good. I was worried. Oh, I'm not very smart. Gosh. Okay, I thought you meant the dog's tail. Okay, yeah. I have tails behind me. I don't know why I thought that's what you meant, but okay. That's unfortunate. Hopefully, you were able to fix the tail or sew it up or something. Yeah. So that one didn't turn out very well. The front foot also didn't turn out very well. This was my first time dry preserving feet, but I think it turned out better. It's the underside of it. This will focus. I think it's pretty cool. I had a front foot and back foot that, or back foot and front foot that turned out better, but I gave them to my friend because we found the beaver at the same time, and so we were splitting stuff, and I got the lower quality of some of the stuff plus a beaver tail, which is on the wall, and then he got the higher quality of the other stuff, but at least for that one, we split a lot of the stuff we found. This is a gray squirrel back foot. I think this one turned out pretty well. Again, still with the salt. Or actually, that's borax. I need to learn how to do that better, but... Oh, gosh. Yeah. I had one tail that broke when I was brushing it. I was just brushing it through like normal, and it broke. Turns out it was really low quality. And I saved the pieces, and I want to do something with them now, but other than that, I haven't had any tails break, luckily. I had a kid pull on my tail once when I was outside, like public earring and stuff, but that's it, and it was fine. Gosh, that's unfortunate though. This here is, this looks wild, and it took me a while to figure out what it was too. This is the upper jaw from a drumfish. Those are the teeth from a fish. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. one of my favorite pieces too, because apparently it's really hard to find those, and the ones you do find cost a lot. So there's no way I would have been able to have it if I hadn't found it. Got this guy here. I don't really know what to do with this, because I really like it. It's a turkey foot, but it looks like it's not preserved properly, and I found it already really decayed. Oh, Hobby Lobby, that'll be fun. Yeah, Hobby Lobby is not a very accepting store, if you didn't know. Blackbird leg. I mean, it is a bird leg that is black, but it's also from a blackbird. My friend actually also found the bird for that, and I have his wing right there. Good luck public airing and stuff. I wear my tails sometimes to school. I don't have the confidence to wear anything else, but I wish I did. This foot, I don't remember. Oh, wait, what was it? Yeah, this is a robin foot. I think I preserved this one pretty well. I'm happy with it. Got a duck foot. This one was dried out on its own. This was from the same duck skull. Yeah, I love pissing people off. It's fun. There's a Republican Trump store not far from me, and I really want to go there, like all decked out in my like Therian gear and Pride stuff and all of that, and like look through the store. It'd be fun. Or like accidentally mix everything up. Got a turtle foot that is also not very well preserved. This is a painted turtle. See if I can pick this up. Pieces of a hive. This used to look a lot better. I used to have this in my reptile room, and it used to be almost entirely whole. There's that wasp on it too, a dead one obviously, but and then basically one of my parrots, Eclipse, a budgie, she got into the room and she destroyed it all, ripping it apart because, well, she's a bird and that's what birds do. It's not her fault, but unfortunately now it's only in pieces. I still like it though, so I'm still keeping it. What else do I have here? Okay. This is part of a fish skull. So that's where the vertebrae would start on the back. This would be the front of the skull. So these big pockets here, that's where the eyes would be. Don't know what fish, but I found this at a river. Find a lot of things at a river. Got what I think are teeth of sorts. Again, from a fish. I don't know for sure about that one though. Other fish bits. This is vertebrae from a fish. Again, why does so many like skeletons and bones and things look like they'd be fun to draw into other things? I don't know. Maybe I'll make like a weird hybrid dragon drawing based off, I don't know. Yeah, like that would look cool. What else do we have here? Just a lot of other fish vertebrae. Let's take these out. Or not only vertebrae, but other pieces. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough to be heard. I was told just the other day that apparently I talk really quiet. I had never heard that. You know what fish bones would be good for making? Like some sort of weapon. Because they're very sharp. And I mean, I guess that's why you're not supposed to, like, eat them. Well, okay, you're not supposed to eat most bones, but I don't know. That's pokey. Ow. Where did... Oh, I have a roe deer antler. Like the ones, like there and... Where's the other... up in that corner. I don't know. Yeah, I've been Ah! There, is that working again? Okay. Weird. I've been, public gearing a lot all throughout my neighborhood, and I think I've been yelled at, like, whoa, that's a furry, once, and then I've had kids bark at me, and then I had a kid pull my tail once, and then I think that's been it. At school, people say stuff all the time. I think there's a rumor that I have a litter box in the, school cabinet. No, I don't. Yeah, stuff like that, but it is what it is. Okay, these are pieces of armadillo from when I went to visit my grandparents. We road tripped over there, and along the way we stopped in an area that had a bunch of armadillos, and they were roadkill everywhere. So I picked up these pieces and a few others that are up somewhere else. Also have a foot. This is a terribly, terribly preserved foot. I'm really sad. I wanted to do them well, but I did not. I had no idea what I was doing at that point. This is a piece of a... Oh, something's in my eye. Clamshell, and the reason this is cool is because of these two little ridges here. What that is like I was mentioning before, where I got this piece from, it used to be an old button factory. What they used to do... Hello, Kathy. Hello. They used to take clams and... Gosh, now I can't think. They used to take clams from the rivers, both from like the St. Croix, the Mississippi, all of those, and they would punch out circles from their shells, and that's what they would make into buttons. That actually caused almost 300 species of clams to go extinct from our waters because of this industry. And you can still sometimes, if you look, find on the shores pieces of those buttons. Thank you. Yeah, I'm reorganizing everything right now, and so I'm taking down everything from my shelves. It's ending up on my floor for now, and then I'm going to put it all back up. But so I'm just going through, talking about it as I take them down, because why not? But yeah, so these are cool. If you find them, if you go along the shores of the St. Croix, the Mississippi, I think a few other rivers, I don't remember, and you look hard enough, you can still find little pieces, and they'll have the ridges of buttons. It's actually a display that has a really cool one. It's a full clamshell with all of the pieces cut out. But okay, what else is here? A few little things. Just got tiny pieces from the wasp hive. Random piece of driftwood. This is almost done. And then we move on to the very bony section right here. Other fish vertebrae. Okay. Wipe down this one. And then I think I'm going to leave it at that. Like just clean off the top ones. These bottom ones I'm happy with, or at least okay with. The one right there is not very anything interesting, really, just random shells. The middle one has like skeletons and stuff. I don't know what Invader Zim is. I've never heard of it. It sounds like a video game or something, and I don't play any video games. I genuinely haven't done anything other than like school assignment games in like 5 years or something. It's kind of ridiculous. So dusty. I wonder what this dust is made up of. I mean, a lot of things, I'd imagine, but I wonder what the majority of this dust is made up of. It's probably gross. Oh, it's a show. I have not seen it or heard of it. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of wipes here. Yeah, when it comes to electronics or techie stuff or shows or movies, I'm not, I've not seen much about it ever, really, so, sorry. Okay, let's move this. I think I'm gonna move, see if I can find a way to position this camera the other way, because I want to show what's in there. Maybe, bear with me. I think that will work. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this spot, I've just sort of been putting random stuff that I don't have other places for in forever. So it should be weird taking it apart. It's basically like my random section. Okay, I was taking out a turkey feather. No, pheasant. Or no, gosh, I can't speak. Grouse feather. And this got caught, some more fish vertebrae. Wishbone from a roadkill turkey I found. Just funny, because I'm a vegetarian, our entire family doesn't eat turkey, and so I've actually never seen one of those. Let's check out, what is this? This is deer fur. I'm in a couple sections, I don't really know why. The deer fur. Got a lot of deer fur. I have a piece of a fur pelt hanging on my wall. Got this up here. This is a piece of technically tanned, but it's like the off-skirts, the scrap piece of a raccoon pelt I worked on. It's really dark like this, including the back, because it is tannin tanned, it's bark tanned, and so tannins are the same thing that turns your tea into like a brown color and stuff, and when you have a lot of tannins, it'll turn things dark or black. Got a red squirrel tail that I randomly found. It's really destroyed, but I like it for some reason. Just found that on the road. Some more fish vertebrae. What else? We've got deer vertebrae. What are those? Gosh, this is gonna be crazy to put everything back up. Okay. What are these? These are fox vertebrae. That's what they are. From the same fox paw that I found. We've got some random acorns. Take all of these down. Who's that? Yeah. Acorns. Collect feathers, that's cool. I have some feathers. I have birds, and so, yeah. I also collect wings, so I have a bunch of wings back there. And then I have some feathers on my other wall. I have, actually show this because I'm happy with it. Those are parrot feathers from some of my birds. And then I have my turkey wing. I have other feathers. I believe these are all crow. Random feathers that I collected when I was really little and now I'm attached to. And then, let me not step on anything. Goose feather, grouse, what is this? Crow. And then I have turkey piece, and then blackbird. And then, what is that called? I forget the name. Something in my eye. Ow. And then I also have a finch wing. What is in my eye? Okay. Anyways, back to this. What is this fur from? Oh, this is coyote fur, I think. Yeah. Gosh, something is in my eye. Wonder if I got a piece of salt or something, because it hurts. Ah. Another, what's it, feather? Crow feather or something, I think. Or, I can't think of the name, but another feather. What is this? Oh yeah, I was hiking and there was an entire area that was burnt, and I looked it up and stuff, and it was a natural wildfire, and so I took a small piece of bark that had fallen. This bone is, I believe, from deer, but it was all hollowed out like the marrow had been rotten away, and so I wanted to keep it. Thought it was kind of cool. Bit of bunny fluff, because why not? Again, this is the sort of area that I just put random things that I wanted to keep for one reason or another. This we have absolutely no clue what is. Found it in California when I still lived there. So it's just been sitting around since then. I've kept it. This is, I believe, vertebrae from a fish or something. I don't really know, but it was along the river. It's really light. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. This is from, what's it called? A turkey. Forgot I found this on the turkey. So did I find this. If I can take it out. There we go. This is interesting because I've worked with like avian rehab, and you can always feel this bone or slightly see it sticking out of a bird if their feathers aren't there, which I guess is kind of weird to think, but I thought it was pretty cool. This is turkey. So obviously with like a small bird, like a bird budgie like that big, would be different. Alien Blues, yeah, I like that song. What was I listening to on loop? Oh, I was listening to a song by the same person that made like that tune, like I'm on a Mexican radio. Found out he's a registered sex offender, so I will not be listening to him anymore. Yeah. Look at that. So that is deer. This is cool. This was turkey egg that I found, and turkeys will lay eggs randomly just like chickens. And so found a turkey egg in the woods, candled it, and there was definitely nothing in it. There was no turkeys around, and it definitely wasn't a nest. It looks like it had tumbled down like a ridge and stuff because it was at the bottom of like a slope. And so I cooked it, ate it, and then left the egg to dry so that I could keep it. Wild turkey tastes good, by the way, or wild turkey eggs taste good. Yeah, so it was non-fertile. Nothing was gonna grow in it. Random piece of birch bark. Pine cone. I think I actually got this one in like a oddities box that I got. Random black walnut shell. Oh. That would be funny. This one looks like a walnut. It's a rock, but I found it and I'm really happy with it. I kind of want to break it in half because I wonder if there's something in there given this ridge all the way around, but I think it's just a weird rock. But it looks kind of cool. Ooh, so much stuff. For that, we've got more. There's deer fluff around this. More fish vertebrae. I used to think fish vertebrae were really, really cool, but now I see them all the time, and so I've gotten pretty used to them. Deer vertebrae. Another pine cone. I don't know, I feel like I used to see pine cones a lot more than I do now, which is a funny thing to say because they're still everywhere, but random rock. Gosh, my floor is covered. Got this big thing, which, oh, some roots. Looks like a just big piece of madness. This is a cow skull, technically. Just a really destroyed one. Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I think it's cool, even if it is absolutely just like a madness ball of bone. Found that at a barn, and they said I could keep it, so. this. I have no idea where I got this. This is very red though. That's cool. Might have to put this up further on display. Looks like birch bark or something, but I mean, I don't pull bark off of trees ever, and so I don't know where I would have gotten it, but it's very bright, so that's cool. More roots. These are just from a project I was working on there. What are they called? Ash roots from an ash tree. Tree, not tray, for the record. Got more pieces of bunny I'm going to take out all at once. Yeah, bunny. Funny bunny. Another walnut shell. How long have I been doing this? Gosh, over an hour. That's crazy. This is fish vertebrae, but it looks really cool. I don't know what, like, part of that would be. Oh, wait. No, I do know. I forgot. It's a back fin, because you've got the vertebrae piece, and then that's the back piece, I think. I could be completely wrong. That's complete guess, but I think so. More of whatever wood this is. Gosh. It's, like, red. This side isn't, so I don't know. Actually, I think this is different than the other piece, but it's still cool. It's still very bright. Got another piece of fox vertebrae I forgot to take out. Somewhere here I have raccoon vertebrae. I thought I did. Got it in an oddities box. Random rock. Probably looks cool when it's wet or something. I don't know. I took it for one reason or another. Some snake shed. I don't actually know if this is... Wait. Yeah, this is wild snake. You can sort of see the patterns on it. This is probably garter snake. Or it could technically be my corn snake, but I don't think so. More bark. And then that is done. Oh, wait. Got it. Ow. Got tiniest piece of a bunny. I think that's a bunny, because I think I took it from a bunny, but bunny upper jaw, tiniest little thing. Okay, well now I'm sort of encapsulated with stuff all over, so that should be fun to put back up. And I have to do this on camera, because if not, it's gonna sit there and never leave. Yeah, I'm gonna have like just enough wipes for all this. I forget what I used these shells for beforehand, because there's like yellow stain in the corner, like bright yellow, and it isn't from this stuff. Yeah, I have a headache too, actually. I get chronic migraines, so hope you feel better. And that is the last of the wipes, and I think that's exactly what we will need. Hopefully I don't have to go back downstairs and leave the camera here. Okay. Whew. Well, I did it. I did the first part of it. Let's take this. This will work. There we go. Okay, so all of that's cleaned up, and there's all of this everywhere. I should take a picture of this. This would make like a cool phone background screen or something. I don't know. Let's just screenshot it. But yeah. Got all of this. And now it's time to put it back up onto these shelves. Let's figure out how to do that. Okay. I'm gonna put this back on my stand. This might take a minute. I'm sorry. Oh, some of my tail's behind me too. I have a lot more stuff. Not all of it's put up, and not all of it will be, and not all of it is what's being reorganized today. Like, I have all of that, and then I have stuff on my other wall, and then I have stuff on the lower pieces, but that's what I'll show for now. I think what I'm going to try and do is make this top area less of like a small little trinkety thing and actually put like my larger stuff on it somehow, maybe. I don't know. I want to find a way to make it look cool. Not like just a bunch of random stuff sitting there. So leave the screen for a minute. Over here. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah. I'm gonna plug up my glue gun. Oh, dropped something. And I'm gonna do the whole bunny foot thing that I mentioned originally. I'm gonna take this guy and it's falling apart. Give him another leg, something. So I'm gonna go heat up the glue gun and then I'll start working on putting everything else back up. There we go. Okay, so I guess, I have the camera far enough away that I can't see it. Yeah, I have a gray foxtail, over here. Where is it? Here it is. This is my gray foxtail. I can actually take it down for a second, because why not? I just got it, actually. A fairly popular Ethereum creator was getting in a lot of drama. I don't think they did anything wrong. I wasn't really aware of it beforehand. But anyways, they ended up quitting their channel and they were selling a bunch of their tails. This is one of the tails that I bought from them. Gray foxtail. And then I have 3 coyote tails. This one looks like a gray foxtail. It is coyote. And then I have foxtails up there. And then I have a foxtail here, foxtail there. And then raccoon, lynx, another raccoon down there, all that. Leave that there. There we go. It's hard to see the comments there from there. Yeah, okay. Cool. I have just the one right now I was originally thinking I was getting 2, but one ended up being coyote. That's cool. They're fun. I like them. They look cool. Okay. I have to like reach all the way over for all of these things. Since they're like covering the floor right now. Let me position this guy. This isn't a very good mannequin. I don't remember who I got it from, but someone just like said that they didn't want it and handed it to me. So I'm happy with it, just not very good quality, and so it doesn't pose very well. Hopefully you can hear what I'm saying. Oh, is that you, Xavier? I can't tell. I know that was your profile. I think my friend's in this. Yeah, okay. Reorganizing everything. I don't really know what my favorite piece is. What else? I'll put the baby head back up. Yeah, so I think I'm going to make this more of like a larger thing area, and then the shelves will be for smaller things. There, put my mask back on its stand. I love this stand. What's that say? Ha ha ha. Good for you. Find a way to configure all of this. Okay. So I think if I take the cow skull, let me see if I can move this camera closer too. In a minute. can read everything too. Cool, yeah. Candy's fun. I have a few pieces. I already said that, didn't I? Yeah. Does this fit around there? No. There we go. I like how that looks. How many? I think I'm going to put this back on there because I liked how that looks. I need stuff that I'm just using tissue to put in here to add a little more depth. Grr. Xavier, why are you in this chat? Link score looks really weird on here because they're not normally that long, but there we go. Good enough. I'm happy with that. Put it like, oh, that's kind of cool. I think I'll do that. What else is large? This guy. Want to keep this? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna randomly configure bones up here. Oh, I still need to leave room for this horribly traumatized amputee. Oh, cool. Hello. That's awesome. Wow, 2 international viewers on that. That's awesome. Okay. I think that worked. Did I just put this guy's leg back together? No? Okay. Well, he'll have to make do. Okay, let me see if the hot glue gun's done, and if so, I'm going to do that off camera so I can focus. Shouldn't take too long, but I'm adding a bunny foot to this leg. Yeah, alright. I'm going to do this off camera so I can focus better. I want it to look good. Or okay, I guess. Okay. Got this coming back on. Looks weird from the back because I don't have a back piece of fur. I might glue a piece of fur to the back actually because I have extra bunny fur. Look at that, I'm actually landing to use my scraps. Okay, this is still drying, but he's got another limb now. Okay, yeah. Stuff all over the floor from all this. Okay, yeah, so this is actually from the same bunny, and so the fur will match well. Doing stamps, that's cool. I used to really like stamping things. Stopped recently. I don't really know why. Okay. Put this piece back. Okay. So he has his arm. Doesn't have a back, so now I'm going to add a back, so I have to go off camera again. I'll be back. Sorry. Let's figure out how this would look right. I'll just do that. That'll work. Okay, I'm back again. I think that'll be the last time I leave the camera for a minute. Okay. Trying to make this look alright. Still drying. Okay, the back looks good. The front looks good, at least to me. I think it looks good. This poor guy's leg. I think I might just glue it. Okay. I said that's the last time I'm leaving camera. I might leave one more time. Well, I'll just leave it. Then maybe I can do something wacky with it later. It's looking so bright on camera, but I think it looks decent. At least in person, so. His leg's like dangling. I don't know. Oh, I hope you're okay. I stub my toe way too often. Okay, will that leg still be showing? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Move this over there. Ah. There we go. I think this is looking okay so far. What else is large that I should put up here? Well, I guess I'm going to put back my bunny head. I don't know why I took it down. It was already sitting up here, so. Turkey legs large. I don't really know if I want to display this one though, because it doesn't look very good. I don't know. Yeah, Xavier's not in this chat anymore. He's the friend, but I might see if he wants it because he originally wanted it. Deer leg. Set that out like that. I like how it looks like it's coming out, or everything coming from that corner. Gosh, I'm talking like a terrarium artist. Which is like what I do on my side time. Okay, we've got our tiny little guy. I think this guy's just gonna sit, like, stand in the corner. If I can display him. There we go. Okay, this is the coyote paw piece, or well, the paw pads were there and stuff. I took that off. And then I tied a piece of the deer to it and then can pull it through. And it can be worn, and it actually looks okay when on, because then you'll have it like that. But it doesn't stay on, and I don't really know what to do with it. But I want to use this piece for something, because I don't want to waste it. Crossfox, I think crossfox tails are really cool, but if you could wear both, that'd probably be awesome. Though, I guess if you're wearing both and somebody pulls it, they might pull both, and then that could harm both. So maybe one. I don't know. I really like cross boxes. They're really pretty. Where would you like though? I don't really know what to do with this because I want to keep it and I don't want to put it in like my scrap pile. But I guess I'll put it to the side for now. These pieces. Now, do I take this apart or do I not? I think I'll leave them. We'll wear both of them. That's cool, yeah. I made a video once where I wore, like, all of my gear at once. It was very chaotic, but I've had, like, a lot of new stuff since then, so I think I might do another video like that. I can find a way to position this so that it looks cool. That looks alright. Okay, I'm happy with that. What next? Put up my fox paw. And I'll put up the vertebrae next to it because I don't want to forget where the vertebrae came from. This fox paw is very low quality, but I'm absolutely, really, really love it. Because I found it myself, and that was a fun day too. Here are my vertebrae. So much stuff on the ground right now, it's crazy. Okay, there it is. I think I'll set them just like right there. Yeah, I think this is looking a lot better. I mean, maybe it looks chaotic on the camera or in person even, but to me it's fun. Look at my nose. Oh, I need to be able to. What next? Put my beaver feet up. I think I'm gonna try and put a lot of the feet up there because I don't want my dog stealing them. Like beaver feet paws, maybe. No. Okay. Got the squirrel paw. What other paws do we have? Got the armadillo that turned out absolutely terrible. We've got bird feet. I'll put the bird feet up there too. Yeah, we have a weird random foot. Okay. There's bird feet. Do we have any more? No. Okay. More bird feet. Yeah, I've been bullied a decent amount at school for wearing my tails. I just sort of gave up about it because, I mean, okay, if they're gonna bully me for the stuff that I already do, then they already have those opinions, and whether they say them or not isn't much of a difference. at least for me, and so I gave up. Also, I've noticed now that I wear my tails like all the time, or not all the time, but I wear it quite frequently and stuff, or I'll wear one tail or another, stuff like that. Or I've done quadrobics at their dances and stuff. Kids have mostly gotten used to it. Like, they don't really say much. It really just got so repetitive that even they got bored of it, so. Which, I mean, in the end means that I get to wear what I want and nobody says a word about it, so I'm happy with it. Trying to find a way to position all of these feet so that they're all here. Okay. And I'm gonna put my duck skull next to that. Somehow, maybe. Yeah. Do this. I really love this skull. Ooh, there's still so much stuff. Okay. I think I'm going to be done with up here. So, I'll show what that looks like, because why not? So I think that looks good. Now I'm going to work on these ones. Reposition, again, the camera. Still have a bone in my hand. Right there. There we go. Stuff in my eyes. Ooh, it's dusty in here because of everything moving. I'm going to have to bring a air purifier in when I'm done. Okay. I still have my squirrel tail. Or this squirrel tail, the bad one. I think I'll put that up there too. Just randomly set it. There we go. Okay. What do I have around? Okay, so I guess I'll put all the fish stuff in one for now. That'll be a start. And then I can reorganize it from there. I think I might do that another day or off camera. I'm just gonna have to put it up that. Oh gosh, you should probably do that. I think I am technically cleaning my room right now. Or, well, I guess reorganizing it. I wiped stuff down. I'm like really sensitive to everything, like my skin, my eyes, my everything. So this is bothering me, I don't know why. I wonder if I'm allergic to something. It's never affected me before though. Also, for the record, everything in this room, as weird as it may look, is technically sanitized and all, so that's why I'm not worried like touching it with my own hands and all. All preserved and sanitized one way or another. So these vertebrae look really cool to me. I like them. Oh, there's a foot, turtle foot up here. There we go. Yeah, so I think I'll just lay out all the other stuff I have on here, or like on these shelves, and then I'll deal with this another day or something. I just need it off the floor, I guess, for now. Because I need a break. Do we have any other fish? Hello! Allergic to dust mites and tree pollen, yeah. Okay. I'm not technically allergic to anything that I know of, but I do wonder if there's something in here that I'm allergic to, or if it's maybe the dust. which is weird because I mean I'm wearing a mask, but hello. The chat seems to be so incredibly like lagged or something because I don't seem to see it until way after something's been said. Hello, nice to meet you too. Yeah, just putting everything back up onto the shelves now. Everything I reorganized. What other stuff? Okay, so I have all the fish stuff there. I guess I should probably put the turtles with the fish. Both aquatic. The turtle schools. Put all of this stuff back. Put a turtle skull. We've got a fish skull. I'm gonna put that. Position that way. I don't know if I'll keep it like this. Like I said, I'll probably redo it later. Oh, thank you. I didn't know you could do like massive hands like that. That's cool. I haven't seen someone do that. The amount of people in this chat seems to be fluctuating a lot because like people will join for a minute and then leave for a minute. I live in Minnesota. I'm not going to say anything past that, but this is turkey. So should I put it with the turkey? No, because well, can I put this here? See space? Yeah, there we go. Now turkey's with turkey. I like to coordinate things. What? I didn't know you could do those things. What? Those aren't normal emojis, so like I said, I'm really not techie. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna screenshot that, I'll ask friend. And I don't normally join lives, or not very often. Whoa, there's a cat in a box. It's cool. What did I do? What did I do with what? What? Sorry, I don't know what the question is. Right now I'm reorganizing a bunch of my vulture culture oddities stuff. Took it all down, explained what everything was, and now I'm putting it all back up. There's more cats in a box. Whoa. I need to figure out how to do that. I don't think you can do it in normal text and stuff, so probably just in the lives. Yes, that is my room. This is my room. Part of my room, at least. I have other stuff, but I have like an oddities vulture culture corner in my room, and I'm reorganizing some of the shelves of it. That's awesome. I didn't know you could do that. I need to figure out how to do that. My thing of deer teeth. I love deer teeth. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna put all the deer stuff here then, and then I'll go from there again. Deer vertebrae. Actually, I have a deer skull downstairs that I'm waiting for it to. I have 2 deer skull outside. Is that a can of Spam or tuna or something? What? How are you doing that? Like, is it like a normal button or like emojis sort of thing, or is it different? Because I mean, I know you can copy and paste stuff. I have, gosh, a lot of things on my wall. I can go over some of it quick, because why not? I'm gonna flip my camera so this is easier. Okay, so I have a small, what is it called? Great, now I can't think. I have a small alligator snapping turtle skull. I have a bunny head pelt, bunny skull and head pelt, bunny pelt, bunny foot, turtle, armadillo, roe deer, raccoon, some sort of wasp, gray squirrel, red squirrel, gray squirrel tip, random fluff that I turned into a tail, flying squirrel. Yes, they're real animals, but they're it's all ethically sourced. Got 2 bunny. Oh, got myself attached to that. 2 bunny skulls, another raccoon. Got this piece of maple bark I carved. Deer, crow. What is this called? Goose, Canadian goose. Got button quail. Forget what these feet are from. got finch wing, I forget that wing. Got blackbird wing, turkey wing, part of a turkey wing. We've got more turkey wing there. Yeah, lots of stuff. Got a butterfly, maple things I carved, some of my snake shed. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I've collected this for a long time. Like years and years. I've always like collected random things I got, and so now I actually get to display it. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, all of my stuff is ethically sourced, either from, and when I say ethically sourced, I'm very particular with that, whereas a normal person would consider hunting and trapping ethical. I don't consider that ethical, as it's still killing an animal for their pelts or for whatever you're getting from them. And that's just my own personal preference, so everything I get is either already dead or would have died anyways, meaning like, yeah. Yes, that's my hobby, or one of my hobbies. I collect a lot of stuff. It's called vulture culture. But yeah, so I'll get stuff, say, from like the dairy industry. I could get something, stuff like that. What else is deer? There's deer. Got some fur too. Yeah, so I'm gonna reorganize all these shelves later. But for now, I'm just gonna do this. Are people home? If people are home, I have to go. Maybe. Yeah, I think people might be home, so I have to go. Just because if not, it'll be loud when I'm doing this, so bye. And yeah, candy, mask making. I do both of those too, technically. Mostly mask making. But bye, everyone. Gosh, it's been almost 2 hours. That's crazy. Thanks for joining the stream. I might do this again later. We'll see. Bye. Have a good day. Stay safe.